Ready to go now. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Lee. And that's in the dirt. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Kim drifts towards it, hauls it in for the out. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. And a big factor for them in recent games, Ha-Seong Kim.
Well, he's been a very consistent performer this year. And, man, when you look up and you're in the top 5 in batting average in the American League, tell you what, that raises your level of confidence to keep it going and try to finish in that picture or maybe at the very top. He's been spraying the balls all over the yard. We're going to keep our eyes on him in this one.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the rookie second baseman, Kim. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
1-2.
Righty to the plate. The punch out there. 1 out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Jang, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. One down, base is empty. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
So now 1-2.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1-2, bottom of the 1st. The pitch.
2-2.
The shortstop takes the ball. Check swing, didn't go. 3-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Now here is Choi. The count 2-1. Swing and a miss.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this 1st inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Top of the 2nd, and here is Park. Just missed. Clips the corner, and that is strike 2. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, he pretty much...
Oh, gets dirty. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. And now the catcher for the Rays, Kim. There's a swing and a miss. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Lau at the plate. He steps on the bag. Rays retired in order. Back here in Houston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, number 47. Here comes a 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So stepping in for Boston, Fan. Ball to strike, the pitch. And it's fouled away. Here's a 1-2. And another ball. One out, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there is another strikeout. And stepping in for Boston, Choi. At the belt and fires. Foul ball.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Choi on second. Kim at first. 2 out of the inning. Next offering in there for a strike. 2-2 now.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now up for Tampa Bay. Lee. Left-hand batter waits. In there at the knees.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Choi digs in now. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And that's down and away. Rays down by a run as we play game 1 of this 4-game series.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speed.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. And now it's Jose Siri. And now 1-2.
1-2.
The Red Sox up by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. In the air, center field. Kim under it. He makes the grab. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the second baseman, Kim. And here it comes. That one lifted to left. Siri in position. And there's one down. And next for the Red Sox, Kim. Righty delivers. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Makes the grab for the second out. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. The 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now, doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up. Start of the fourth. And stepping in is the speedy Lee. The pitch. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Now the number 2 hitter, Song. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1 and 2. Bases empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swings and misses. Sends it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Ha-Sung Kim next to hit for the Rays. That one at the knees for a strike.
2-2.
2-2 on the way. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1. Back here in Houston, bottom of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Choi. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And a pitch. Late with the swing there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Got him. And 1 away. And now the right fielder. And a pitch. That one in triple digits.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away now.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
2 outs. And that's outside.
That's outside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Down in order. Go the. And we're back. Top 5. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Park. Slice to right. That's a hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And a pitch. Out towards right center field. Kim sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. And now it's Brandon Lowe. And now the lefty fought off foul. Park stands at first with 1 out. The pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets in.
Swung on, belted. 1 hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. 1 runs in. Now the second run is in. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Inside ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And that one hit to first. And this one could be extra bases. 1 run's in. Runner around third. The relay saved. Up by 3. It's 4-1.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. With a pitch away, that's exactly what you want to do with it. Drive it the other way. And right there, just barely able to keep it fair down the line for the double.
1 out and a runner at second. In the air, left field, down the line. Choi snags it for the second out. Stepping in, Song. Fastball for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. So they move out in front after a... Back here in Houston, stepping in the long ball threat, Choi. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. And it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast. And they're chipping away. It's 4-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Kim now at the plate. And he deals. Swing a high fly ball deep left field. Siri going back on it. And brings it in at the wall.
Now batting, number 55.
Here's the catcher, Hahn. The Red Sox down by a pair. Last half of inning number 5. And
That's
another ball. That one misses. And the count is 3-1. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A massive home run. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 4-3. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Kim. One down, base is empty. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. That's a base hit. One gone, runner at first. Next to hit, Kim. Here's a 1-1. Here goes the runner. Hard ground ball for a base dive. Around second, on his way to third. Coming home. Cut off, throw to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. 1 out Runner at second. Now here is Lee. Tied at 4.
That's the ball.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. And 2 away now. And now Kevin Kim takes over on the mound.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. This to third. Fires across the diamond. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Now, Ha-Seong Kim. Chin swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get